Let's kiki on this interesting story. From Gillian Anderson's Power Suits to Cate Blanchett's Everything, the sapphics, the lesbians are thirsting, and we get it. So Pink News asked readers to spill on their celeb crushes, and their lesbian thirst is damn strong, right? Kelly Clarkson has our hearts for the 1986 single Your Love, while Sigourney Weaver is a sci-fi royalty with queer mom energy. Gillian Anderson is hotter with every decade, and Chappell Rowan is basically Gen Z's queer awakening in glitter. From Billie Eilish's Mystery to Jamie Lee Curtis being the ally, it's a buffet of beauty. And how can we lesbians forget Pink, who I love, 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 okay? And I had to add, the most beautiful woman in 2025, in my eyes, is Dolce. She is just like, she's giving me just love, life, queer vibes, and everything. So tonight, when I go to sleep, I'm going to be thinking about Gillian Anderson, Pink, and Dolce. What are all we talking about? So are there any lesbians that come across your feed that you crush on? Well, I know you love Dolce too.
I love Dolce. I love Dolce. Like, that is like, I love Dolce. And my Gen Z cousin, shout out to Honey, turned me on to Dolce like before she even got popping. She was like, you don't know who Dolce is? You always into underground music. And I was like, no, I don't know who Dolce is. And she played, I was like, who is this girl? And as she's been, growing, I've been like, yes.
Well,
yes.
So Jamal, like, he's my spiritualist also. If you need him to read for you, he can do so many wonderful things. Look him up and book yourself an appointment, all right? So we do it at least twice a year. And we do it at my house, and it's our time together, and it's a whole big production, right? And so this last time, he, like, played, like, a snippet of, like, an inspirational verbiage. It was how could I not? And so he played this thing for me, and I just kept on taking it as an inspirational voice, right? Because it was a beautiful woman speaking words that were powerful, reminding us to be who we are, reminding us that outside forces do not delegate what goes on in here, saying that the right job is out there for you. There's enough money out there. The love of your life is out. I mean, everything that she was saying was I'm getting chills, was on point and what I needed to hear for the beginning of the year, right? And then I started looking this girl up, and I'm like, wait a minute, she's not a professional speaker.
No, it's Dolce.
I thought she was like a Tony Robbins and shit. You know what I
mean? It's Dolce.
And from there, I started seeing more of what she was doing. And then all of a sudden, like when you start liking somebody, then it comes across your feed all the time, right? Then I started listening to her music, and then I saw her here, and then I was like, God, this woman is everything.
Yeah.
But
she's only like 24 or 25. Yeah.
You imagine her just in 5 years?
Oh, I'm here for watching her trajectory. It's like watching Beyonce's trajectory. It's like, here's another.
Look at Dolce, right? Look at Chappell Rowan. You know what I mean? Like these are people, these are women that are doing something different. You know what I mean?
They're outright
and
queer.
They're queer, but they're different. You know what I mean? Chappell Rowan's a drag queen.
Yeah.
You can't tell me no different. You can't tell her no different. And that's how she shows up.
Yeah.
And
they love
they love it.
They love it.
Dolce represents so many different things across the board. Black, queer, beauty. It's like inspirational. Even Billie Eilish, who I hate how she dresses. I can't stand how she dresses. Every time she accepts an award and some big ass thing, I'm like, why? Why? But she's different, and and it's energy provoking, and it moves you, and you can't stop listening. And those are the girls that I want to crush on.
Yeah. My other one is Tiana Taylor.
Ooh, good one. It's like there's more soul to these girls. You know what I mean? Like, they're giving us, they're performing us, we're eating, we're enjoying it all, but like, we don't know them, but we feel like they're feeding us too. Like, I can't explain it.
It's inexplicable. I don't think we have the language for it.
Maybe that's it, and that's okay.
So you put a few older, more mature girls up there.
Yes, because I was thinking of like when I was growing up, and X-Files and what people thought about, like it just like there's a little butchiness kind of mask, kind of I'm in control kind of thing that these women exuded.
Yeah.
That I that I find sexy.
Very sexy. Yeah.
You know, like they can run for office, but they could also whip me. You know what I mean? Like,
I like that.
You know, but you understand. Like, they could lift me up, but also, like, you know.
Like a Jodie Foster?
Yeah.
You put Sigourney Weaver in there.
Weaver, too. I mean, I just remember being that kid. And, like, even when, like, the alien was coming out of her stomach, I thought she was really hot.
But she was really hot then.
She was.
She was really hot. She had the perky titties and the flat abs. Mm-hmm. I do remember, what's the movie with her and Arnold Schwarzenegger? And she did the sexy striptease.
Oh my God. Ooh, that's an old one, but I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
God, yeah. I do remember watching that. Oh, that was Jamie Lee Curtis. But you put Jamie Lee Curtis up there.
Yeah, I did. I did put Jamie Lee Curtis up there. And listen, and Jamie Lee Curtis, thank you, production. And Jamie Lee Curtis, you know, has a trans daughter.
Yes.
But she's been an ally before that. I mean, and she was, you know, what's the Killing movies? That she's a part of that franchise, you know, and you know, she's been gorgeous since back then. You know, and again, her fighting someone who was killing everyone was sexy. You know, you know? But you mentioned Arnold Schwarzenegger. Even what was it that he was the AI, that he was the robot?
Oh,
I'll be back.
Not Terminator.
Terminator. Who was the chick in Terminator? Who's the chick in Terminator? Oh my God! You know who I'm talking about. I can't remember. Anyway, older white woman too.
Please. We don't have side piece.
I know.
We need side piece.
The older white lady that now is like. I mean, but my point is that those stronger roles as a queer kid growing up, you have your crushes. You know what I mean? Like everybody around you is not out, especially during the time I grew up. You know, so your crushes were in silence and they were with the TV.
So how did it feel as a girl growing up? Crushing on women when who was it? What's her name? With her own show was the first one to really come out on TV.
Ellen.
Before Ellen.
Rosie.
Oh shit! I forgot about those two. Murphy Brown. Murphy Brown.
I liked her too.
Yeah.
I liked her too. Again, something about that strong kind of like. You know, again, when you're a kid, the stereotypes go down to you too, right? And me having a mom saying, you don't want to be gay, you don't want to be like her, you don't want to be like him.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I'm having those kind of things put into my brain. And then I'm watching TV and I'm seeing a strong woman that like delegates attention, that runs the whole office like Murphy Brown. Mm-hmm. And and I'm like, that's sexy, that's hot.
Yeah.
I want that. I don't know exactly to do what. But I know I want to be naked with that. Weird, right? I mean, and that's why it's like people think we choose this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm in a Colombian household where no one is supporting my gayness.
Right.
You know? And like, still gay.
It has to be so. It's just such an internal conversation with yourself. Like I don't know, at a young age.
And you've got to be strong enough to tell that young you this is okay.
I used to say it was okay. I don't even know how I remember I justified it. I used to just be like, when I become an adult, I'm gonna do what I want and do it anyway. Like that was my mindset. Yeah. Like as soon as I become an adult, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it's just gonna it's just gonna have to happen. It's gonna. I used to see those men on TV and just be like, yeah, it has to happen. It like I don't know when, where, how, but it has to happen. Do you see the thighs on that man? Oh. Do you see his backside? Like that was. Oh my God. See his
But do
body?
You know that me telling you this? Okay, that is a gift from your ancestors. I will tell you that. Okay, because most kids don't have that insight, or they feel. Oh my God, I'm feeling this. I'm disgusting.
So you have to push it down.
So to have that go, oh, don't worry. It's just a couple of years. I'll get there.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
I used to just be like 18. 18 is the magic number. 18 is the magic number. That's why I never thought I was a child. I literally thought, as a child, I would just be like, childish things just did not. I would be like, I want to be grown. And I know I'm going to be grown because I'm already grown. I'm already making like grown decisions because I know. I just knew. I just knew.
You just knew. So if you just know out there, you're not alone, baby, all right? And those are your ancestors too, just to let you know. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to the FayWhat